Just knowing what I'm going to cover today makes me so freaking excited. We've got 3 pro gun bills on deck this time. Yes, 3. The Pistol Brace Protection Act, the Safe Students Act, and the No User Fees for Gun Owners Act. We're going to blast through them to keep you up to date after this. The CMMG Banshee is one of the coolest AR-style pistols in the game, with its innovative features like the radial delayed blowback system and ripstock and brace. It's pushing the PCC and AR pistol market forward. They're available in 12 different calibers like 9mm, 300 Blackout, and even 5.7. And you can get 10 different Cerakote colors, which means your gun is bound to be unique, like our Banshee 300 pistol chambered in 10mm with its bazooka green Cerakote. Thing looks awesome. No matter which way you want to go, the CMMG Banshee has you covered. To learn more, head over to CMMG's YouTube channel and tell them TGC sent you. Welcome back to the Gun Collective. My name is John Patton, and you are currently watching The Fight for Gun Rights. This is a show all about Second Amendment news, and we would love to have you guys get involved in what we do. So if you wouldn't mind, leave a like on the video, share it with your friends, spread the message, or maybe even get subscribed if you think we've earned it. Okay, we are doing 3 bills today, all pro gun. I don't remember ever seeing this much pro gun stuff coming out at the same time, so let's celebrate by going through them and exploring them and learning about them. We've got 3 on deck today because, quite frankly, they are all super short and easy to understand. That's why we're doing 3 in 1. Yay! First, let's hit the one that is going to pique the most interest. The Pistol Brace Protection Act. Interesting, right? Great name. This is being brought forth in the Senate by Oklahoma Senator James Lankford. According to the text of the bill, the purpose is to amend the National Firearms Act, or NFA for short, to provide an exception for stabilizing braces and for other purposes. That right there sounds pretty huge. Let's dig in. Section 2A, seeks to amend 18 U.S.C. 921A paragraph 4, which is where we find the definition of destructive device, to now say other than a shotgun, shotgun shell, or a firearm excluded from the definition of shotgun under paragraph 5. That is carving out an exception for the Shockwave and TAC-14 style guns, I suspect. There is also a bit about striking a line that says, which the owner intends to use solely for sporting, recreational, or cultural purposes.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I find that super interesting because that, at least to my untrained ear, seems to be opening the door for owning things like this for defensive use, or I guess any use you might think of. And next, we find the addition of a new section which outlines what a shotgun is not. It says the term shotgun shall not include any pistol or other firearm that is equipped with a device that is designed, manufactured, and intended to allow the operation of a pistol or other firearm with a single hand through the use of a brace that is attachable or provides support to the user's arm, and the user intends to fire with a single hand. So that is clearly to protect guns like the TAC-14, like I said, with an SB tactical brace on it. Other brands are available. Fantastic. I'm a little annoyed by the focus on using a single hand, but whatever, baby steps, I guess. Oh, wait. My mind is set at ease by the next line. For the purposes of Clause 1, documented use with 2 hands or firing from the shoulder does not establish that a user does not intend to fire the pistol or other firearm with a single hand. I mean, that lays it out nicely. Yes, that's wonderful. It also adds in language outlining what a rifle is not. It says essentially the same thing as a shotgun portion, including the shoulder and 2-handed firing not being the intended firing position. That's great. Section B is where we start to amend the actual NFA. It's a bit lawyerish in language here, include this, strike this, move this, blah, blah, blah. But essentially it outlines that a rifle shall not include any pistol which is equipped with a device which is designed, manufactured, and intended to allow the operation of a pistol with a single hand through the use of a brace that is attachable or provides support to the user's arm, and the user intends to fire with a single hand. This also mirrors the previous section about documented use not establishing intent. Wonderful. It once again lays out the same for shotguns. In addition to that, there are a few things being removed about smoothbore and rifled bore being a defining characteristic. It's quite wonderful, honestly. Like, that's great. It's important to note that this bill, however, currently has 0 co-sponsors, so who knows if anything will happen with it. I mean, it's great that it exists, but 0 co-sponsors so far. We'll see. However, it is really nice to see politicians stepping up to protect braces here. At least one politician so far. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this bill in particular down in the comments. I want to know if you guys think we should get behind this. I think we should. I want to hear from you. Moving on to our second bill today, Pro-Gun Day. Like, this is great. This is called the Safe Students Act, and it's being brought forth by a very pro-freedom politician, which is an oxymoron these days, named Thomas Massie. He is a representative out of the 4th District of Kentucky. This one is super straightforward because it literally exists to repeal the Gun-Free School Zones Act of 1990. In the summary section for this bill, it says that this bill repeals provisions of federal criminal law that prohibit the possession or discharge of a firearm in a school zone. To me, that's a huge deal. It's not like that has stopped a single school shooting ever, so why prohibit law-abiding citizens from potentially intervening, right? Like, why are we doing that? Sounds like a pretty big deal. This one has 17 co-sponsors currently, all Republican. Please, we need to get people behind that. And lastly, the No User Fees for Gun Owners Act. This is being brought forth by Ronnie Jackson, a representative out of the 13th District of Texas. As per usual, it gets going in Section 2. 18 U.S.C. 927 is being amended by adding a state or unit of local government of a state may not impose any insurance requirement or any tax, user fee, or similar charge as a condition of the manufacture, importation, acquisition, transfer, or continued ownership of a firearm or ammunition, except that a generally applicable sales tax may be assessed against firearms or ammunition in the same proportion to which the tax applies to other goods and services. So you can't create some wacky stuff just for gun owners. The NFA would also be amended with similar language. To me, this is designed to stop states from charging extra taxes on guns and ammo. We've seen ammo taxes in California and other things that I'm probably forgetting about. I'm not positive on this one, but could also apply to things like Illinois' firearms owner ID card, the FOID card, which is required to buy a gun. Again, not positive on that because I'm not sure how that is outlined in the law, but that could be cool. The biggest question that comes to mind here is the matter of state law versus federal law. We are seeing this issue playing out right now with marijuana, where a whole bunch of states have legalized it or decriminalized it, as they should, and the federal government still says it's illegal. In this case, states could potentially levy taxes or fees, and the feds could say, no, that's not okay. I guess we might find out. Either way, it's huge to see things like this coming to be. This bill currently has 30 co-sponsors, all Republican. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that these bills even came to exist, let alone that there is a bit of traction, at least for 2 of the 3 that we covered. I highly, highly recommend that you hit your representatives and senators and whoever else, tell everybody about this stuff, because all 3 of these are worth supporting, in my opinion. Let your elected officials know that you want them to support these. And that is it, guys. That's it for the 3 pro-gun bills today. I want to hear from you guys on the proposed laws down in the comments. Please, I'm sure you're already like, just click it, John, you're dumb, all those things. Make sure you hit the like button while you're down there and share this post with your friends because they deserve to know what's going on as well. And after you do that, maybe check the description for secret affiliate links because we love giving you guys discounts. Those are down in the description or Instagram bio. And of course, don't forget to get subscribed to stay up to date on all of this stuff. And as always, thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon.